The crazy part about it is, it may be a good thing because I think the hood vlogs are gonna slow down.
Why?
What's the word with the politicians? Houston landed naked? We got him. DC Baby Draco looking like he burned his last London Bridge in the land. Boy, oh boy. I don't know what he was thinking or why he didn't do everything to stay in good graces with Uncle Ed. This man already blew up the heart of the family reunion. Spody and Esther won't never see eye to eye after this, cuz on Baldy Crip. Whatever he did, it was enough to make him change his number on the glove hat. Who he gonna run to now? The J side might accept it with open arms. Will it see? Curious George finna make his great escape from the Bodies to the jungle.
Conference.
Oh, I didn't even peep.
The little chick, right?
Oh, I gotta look at the IRL stream.
But this is what's bad, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to what's bad.
Well, I follow her. Is it Bree?
I don't know her name. I don't want to know her name, but I'm gonna tell you what's bad.
Okay.
So, but we're down there right before you walk up, and me and R&B are at the bar eating all the fries and shit. Nephew didn't walk up, right? A few of my cats, you know, from another neighborhood. And they say, who's she with? And when I seen them, they make eye contact, I noticed she kind of like stared the other way. I said, that's DC Baby Draco's girl, because he's like, Wack, this my woman.
Oof.
So when Jalise gets there, I start trolling. I said, how this your woman when Jalise is your woman? I'm trolling, and I see how she reacted. I was in a bad spot, but I thought I was being respectful, but I wish I would have said something. Because nephew then 4-5 deep. All of them then flipped her and tossed her up.
Wait, what? Everybody?
All of them.
Wait, all the guys who were with Draco tossed her up, or the guys you were with?
The guys that was some of the guys with me. If you call R&B in here right now and say, who flipped, and she gonna tell you.
You mean flip like fucked?
Flipped her. Threesomes, foursomes, flipped her.
Shut the fuck up. They all banged Draco's girlfriend. No.
Call R&B in here. What the? I didn't say nothing. Because I'm like, damn, I told him, I said I wish I would have told me that. So I didn't say nothing. So what I'm saying.
Wait, they f***ed her before, in the past.
Well, they still flip her.
Oh my God, no.
She's a flipper.
What the She's a flipper.
So nephew in love with a flipper.
I'm in love with a flipper.
He's in love with a flipper.
What the
Not just one, maybe 2 or 3 or 4. 17th Street was in the build, my nigga.
Do you have her number?
Ask her.
I'm not going to call her right now.
Call her, nigga. What you mean?
I actually passed off
Call her.
Sure.
I'll call her right now.
I passed off the conversation with her. I told my team, I don't want to interview her. You can interview her.
Call her.
So I think Spody Face or Munchie are going to do a call with her.
You know, Spody Face on what he on. He still don't want to accept the fact that the man was not convicted of the crime. So he got a fetish. He like really looking weird.
Okay, but if you pay attention to what she's been saying, she's basically claims to have all this inside info about that.
She's a new bitch.
Yeah.
Jalise would know more than her. She from like live in Pasadena. She from LA somewhere.
Oh, man. I said, what's your number? And she sent the number, but then she unsent the number.
Watch this. You think I'm playing. Watch this. Watch.
Also, I followed her and she did not follow me back.
Watch this. This is real talk.
Who are you calling?
What?
Hello?
R&B.
Mm-hmm.
You live, right?
Mm-hmm.
When we was at the Blueface Swaggy P press conference, 5 of my nephews walked up and all 5 of them said they flipped who?
5 of them walked up and they said they did. Oh my God! The boy's girlfriend.
Who?
What is the boy name that do the hood vlogs? What's his name?
You said enough, Queen. I'll call you back.
The boy that does the hood vlogs.
Yeah.
R&B's kind of like Leno, where she's like pretty checked out. She doesn't really know what's going on,
but she knows him just
she's kind
enough.
of trying to figure it out a little bit. But yeah. Oh, now I gotta wait for her to send her number. Oh wait, actually no, I have to have her number.
I want to,
because I sent it to Munchie, so I must have screenshotted it.
Oh man, and they was like, I said, y'all gonna bust her out? They said, hell no, she a good flip. We want to flip her again.
Oh, boom, I got the number. Here it
Yeah,
is.
we gotta call her. You You know, nigga, the exposers is in the building. We just don't expose crimes. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Flipper? Is that you?
Oh, call ended right then. As soon as you said Flipper.
That I'm riding with DC Baby Draco. Listen, nephew, I didn't want to tell you nothing because you said you was madly in love, but seeing how she doing you, it is what it is. You ain't got no kids by her. You ain't married to her. Gloves is off. That's it. I hope you don't get back with her.
I'm going to try one more time.
Your call has...
Oh.
Yeah, she heard that flip. You got to remember, she's watching them talk to me, right? And look back at her, and I'm looking at her. So she knows they told me.
Yeah.
They told me to scoop. Now, those of y'all from LA, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Scoop?
They told me to scoop, right, of what was going on with her.
Scenario?
You get
oh,
what
just peep game.
No. People,
Scoop game.
No. You know, if you've been paying attention to lyrics of hip hop, you would know when you hear scoop, who says that type of shit.
Who says scoop? I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
West Coast hip hop.
Shout out. I don't want to say.
It's okay, but
Huh?
West Coast hip hop. Not my favorite coast.
Well, he was saying this back at the time.
I'm rooting for the coast, but my knowledge of the West Coast hip hop is not as.
Well, you know about this individual because you definitely was following them and you was on them before a lot of people. You know what I mean? Shout out Blueface. My niggas over there from 17th Street.
Wait, he was saying
spelled Crip with a Y.
What?
Blueface ain't got nothing to do with this.
Scoop.
I mean, shit, what you mean?
Doja Cat.
Nah, Blue.
She has a song called Scoop with Lil Nas X.
That's a schoolyard term.
Oh, okay.
That's a fact.
Oh, he says Scoop.
That's them people that spell Crip with a Y.
The only thing I scoop is ice cream.
Yo,
anyway,
so, damn.
But so, how do you feel? That's not any kind of gang diss. It sounds like a gang diss. But so how do you feel about the fact that 4Extra apparently banged out this little flipper?
I called over there on the way here. He banged out. But look,
you called 4Extra?
No, I called to the 40s.
And they told you?
They like,
yes, 4Extra took it down.
But it's not a surprise after nephew and them told me, like, they flipper. Like, she'll be here one day with him, and then them two will hit, and then next week she'll come with that one, and then that, like.
So you're saying she was getting flipped all the way from Pacoima to Compton to the 40s?
I think she's in love with. She's in love with Mid City, the West LA, as they say. She's in love with a lot of people over there. But I ain't tripping. She's doing her thing.
But Draco basically like.
He told me that was his wife.
He fell in love with her.
Yeah,
and he said he only knew her for a couple weeks when he fell for her.
But think about it. Okay, let's do the math. And Spody Face them sometimes gotta do the math because it's gonna backfire on him. When she stopped being mad at dude and she comes out and say, "You stupid motherfucker," he told you only been knowing him for a couple weeks. If she only been knowing this dude for a couple weeks, how the fuck she know what happened a couple years ago? You got to do the math, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people just, because they be emotional about a dude, the first thing, I get it all the time. People say some shit, they run with it. I said, I'm going to wear your ass out because you can't beat a nigga with a lie. She's telling you, he's telling you. It's been a couple weeks. His situation is from a couple years ago in the Bay. She's from down here. She ain't from the Bay.
I'm not necessarily taking her word on anything in his past.
Being real with you.
You know, maybe she does have some information, but do you get the idea, and when you called the 40s, did you get the idea that 4Extra is done with Draco?
I don't know, but I did tell Draco he was out of line. So
yeah,
he
that's
definitely said these things.
Yes.
He said these things. So I hit him.
The situation for the record would be, let's say I bring a girl through. It's different because I'm married or whatever, but if I bring a girl through, Wack gets her information, ends up banging her, and then when I find that out, that he took my jump off from me, I go and tell Lena, man, well, I could fuck R&B. Wack, I could fuck R&B.
She recorded this shit, right?
Yeesh.
So I told him, I said, yo, bro, did you? He said, bro, she wasn't supposed to have been recording me out there on count. I said, nah.
Yeah.
If you fucking with 4X's the way you fucking with him, what you say once, you better be ready to say twice. You get what I'm saying? So you should have never even said that and then popped up back over there with 4 extras, knowing the rift you caused it over there between family and the neighborhood.
That's what
and
makes
you
this so crazy.
And you feeling this kind of way.
This would like not really be that interesting to talk about if it wasn't for the fact that 4 Extra apparently cared about his relationship and his friendship with Draco to such an extent that he was willing to basically go to war with his own cousin.
Ain't no willing, he did that. But is Draco wrong because 4 Extras piped his broad down?
It's different though because Draco said that about the mother of 4 Extra's child.
This is the woman he's in love with.
That he's been with for years and years and years. But then meanwhile, the chick that 4 Extra allegedly fucked is a random hoe.
DC, a brilliant idiot, hands down. To be real, I don't really know what he's doing. This wasn't by design. I'm shocked, but it happened. What y'all think gonna come from all this? Nothing? Well, that's a whole nother story for a different day. If you ask me, 4 Extra had script cut of them videos. Anyone that round number of 50,000 like he loves, and he expected to have lost it. Holy crap, where you at, ugly? He was gonna put hands in that nub on DC. That Looney Tune cartoon ended quick, huh? Well, that's a wrap, folks. Let me know what y'all think, man. Political street views, fake news.